some of you guys will remember that years ago, many years ago, Leonardo DiCaprio bought the rights to a novel, the movie rights to a novel called I believe it was Devil in the White City, I think it was called. And he had it for a long time, and they were trying to develop it, and then Martin Scorsese came on board with it too at some point, and it just went through like years and years and years of development hell. Well, Scorsese and DiCaprio then took it over to Hulu, and bang, we're getting a series out of it. The Devil in the White City is coming as a series, and now they've got their star. Getting his first television lead role, Keanu Reeves has signed up for the new Scorsese DiCaprio project. Now, originally, Leonardo DiCaprio was going to be one of the two main leads. There's been no word about whether he's still going to do that or not, like whether they've got, Keanu Reeves and now they're going to get somebody else as well, or whether it's going to be Keanu Reeves acting opposite of Leonardo DiCaprio. They still haven't said what that is. Either way, it still sounds fascinating. Anyway, Aaron, you hear about this today. What do you think about, number one, that they're finally getting this project going, and number two, that good Canadian kid Keanu Reeves is getting his first television lead here as well? What do you think?
It's for so long there's been this big separation between film actors and television actors. And I'm just really so happy that we've finally come to a place in our entertainment, in our industry, where the television world can finally give an actor like Keanu Reeves a break and just like see him for the talent that he has. And obviously the television world, the streaming world. I don't even think can we even really call it TV anymore?
I think that's kind of evolved in the vernacular. Things like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus.
We just call it TV.
Qualifies as TV.
But this just speaks to how TV is not TV anymore, and that the lines between film and quote television are not only blurred, they kind of don't even really exist to a certain degree when it comes to content, when it comes to really powerful stories and exciting characters that not only actors but also writers and directors are being attracted to. When you can have, first of all, the mega duo of Scorsese and DiCaprio, who have just a litany of projects under their belt together as a combo, when they're coming in and saying, hey, we're bringing another project to the table that is not a movie for television, as we saw with, help me out, you guys know it, one Academy Award, Martin Scorsese.
Oh, the Irishman.
The Irishman, thank you. That is not a film made for a streaming platform, but is actually a series broken up into different episodes, and then bringing on, I can't think of a better person for them to bring on because this is also Scorsese's first television series as well, isn't it?
I can't remember.
I think it is. At least his first big high profile one in this way. So I really think that this is just so indicative of where we are in the world of streaming storytelling, because let's face it, Keanu Reeves is not a national treasure. He is a global treasure. We protect him at all costs, and he is someone who has over and over again chosen really exciting material, has chosen people to work with that are putting out great content. And I, for one, am so excited about this project, namely because of the people that are involved in it, and because of the fact that this is a project that didn't just happen, but has been in development. So there's been a lot of time to really fine-tune the ideas of it. And if Leo is in it, great. But if he takes a step back and he decides to Mark Wahlberg and just produce it, I'm okay with that too.
Chris, what do you think?
I'm so excited about this. I love Keanu Reeves. I've loved him in everything from Much Ado About Nothing. I don't care what any of you say. He's wonderful in that. To Turning Up and Always Be My Maybe, the John Wick films. I think he's just absolutely wonderful. And we hear time and time after again, too, that he's just one of the nicest people in Hollywood, too. And it's always really great when you see nice people get nice things. Isn't that how the world should work? Oh, but it doesn't. So it's great when we see those moments.
Well, it'll be interesting, too, to see. Listen, Keanu Reeves is a very interesting career. He had been hot, fell away. Had a resurgence, had a Keanu-sance, fell away again. Came back again with the John Wick. We haven't really been able to see him take advantage of that John Wick popularity. It would be really neat to see if he can now kind of parlay the John Wick success into something that's a little bit more, if I dare use the phrase, prestige kind of content with a
Exactly.
Scorsese and a DiCaprio.
Yeah.
That would be really cool to see him transition to that period of his career.
Absolutely. I really think with the right story, the right director, and this seems like the team to do it, that we could see some really, really great work from him. And I think that it's time that we all kind of stop making fun of the Keanu Reeves delivery too, and see that this is a really fantastic actor who, given the right role, could really, really shine.
I had an acting teacher one time who I think it was like when The Matrix was coming, like when the second and third Matrix were being made, and someone made a crack about Keanu Reeves not being a good actor. And she slammed that kid so hard. She said, well, you're sitting here in my acting class and he's on the cover of every single magazine on the rack. So if you think he's not a good actor, but he's the one that everyone's hiring, the question you need to be not asking is not why is he being hired? It's why is he being hired? Let me actually look at that, find out what he's doing right and I'm doing wrong. And I think it's absolutely true. And I do think that given the right project and the right roles, you know, he shines.
All right, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? It sounds like Keanu Reeves is joining forces with Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio. Are you excited for this project? Do you think Leo will ultimately act alongside of him or just stay back and produce it? Whatever you guys think, jump into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to thank the sponsor of this video, Stamps.com. Now, guys, you don't need me to tell you that running a business, no matter how big or small, is an incredible stress. It feels like you need 5 of you for all the different directions you're being pulled in. And with all that, who's got time to go to the post office? Having to drop everything that you're doing to make a run to the post office is a major pain and drain on your day, especially when you've got more important things to do, like running your business. So stop mailing and shipping the hard way. Stamps.com is your 24/7 post office that you can access from everywhere. Skip the headache with Stamps.com. Stamps.com gives you access to all of the post office and UPS shipping services that you need right from your computer. And get discounts you can't find anywhere else, like up to 30% off USPS rates and 86% off UPS. Stamps.com just makes your life easier, guys. You're up and running in minutes, printing official postage for any letter, any package, anywhere you want to send it. So guys, don't mail and ship the hard way. Sign up with Stamps.com today. Sign up with the promo code Campea for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and enter the code Campea.